What's good with y'all boys, man? It's been a hot minute since I've recorded a video for y'all. It's been over 2 weeks, which is like pretty unacceptable, but I got my reasons and I want to do a little update vlog for y'all. We're recording on the laptop right now. I thought this was kind of funny since the quality's low-key kind of good, and it just made me think, like, I remember in high school, during like the high school assemblies, the people who wanted to be extra get the attention on themselves, like, yo guys, we're recording on the laptop right now. I don't know, I just got that vibe, so I was like, I mean, I might as well record on it. Anyways, I got a lot to talk to y'all boys about. It's been a hot minute since I've even talked to a camera, so it feels good being actually in my house. First of all, feels nice. I forgot if I've updated y'all on this, but I'm finally initiated in the frat now, so I've been having a lot more free time to myself. Still been enjoying myself at school and whatnot, and I don't know, we're really wrapping up the school year. This is gonna be my final week of college for my freshman year. Okay, I worded that back. But yeah, it's been finals week, and I had a few finals last week. I had a midterm for my business calc class, and then I had a final for my geology. So no more geology for the rest of my schooling years. But for this coming week, we have an online exam, we have a MIS exam, and a business calc. The one that I'm worried about the most is my business calc one. And that's because, well, not for me, but I've heard people cheat on that one, and it's just kind of hard to cheat on the final since I heard there's gonna be TAs. So I don't know how that's gonna go exactly. Maybe a brother's gonna have to study for once in his life. I actually just got locked down for this final week of school. Hopefully it goes well smooth. I got the test coming on Thursday, and then my last final is gonna be 7 a.m. on Saturday. I don't even know how that's legal, but it's whatever. Then finally, it's summer, baby. It's about damn time. We're finally going to be back on the grind when it comes to YouTube and everything, and really be consistent again. I'm not going to be slacking off. I've had my fun for the remainder of this semester, but we got to lock in back on YouTube. We can't be slacking. 2-week posting intervals. That is unacceptable for myself, honestly. And yeah, hopefully I can get more into like short form content. I think that would be amazing. I think that's going to help us grow a lot. And hopefully by the end of the summer, I think right now we're at a little over 250 subscribers. Hopefully by the end, we're going to be monetized. That is the goal for the summer. Operation Monetization Summer. I haven't really thought of a name yet, but we'll think about it together. High-key, this like quality for the laptop is actually pretty good. I'm actually kind of rocking with this a lot. Oh my God, look at that bag. Someone's been in the gym. Do I look like the SCSU frat leader? Also, I just realized I kind of done goofed myself for this summer since I wanted to take an accounting class over the summer, since the teacher that teaches it at my school, there's only one teacher who teaches the accounting class for the intro accounting, and his reviews suck. Let's scroll up a little bit. Holy shit. 2.7 out of 5 with 294 ratings. That is horrible. I redacted the name, but I mean, if you guys know, you know. I heard this guy just sucks, and it's like, bro, why are you the only teacher if you like suck? I think that's honestly like, words can't even explain how like mad I get even just like thinking about like, if you suck, why do you even like teach? And you're the only teacher too. It's like, bro. And my plan was to take this class over the summer at a community college and then just transfer it back to my 4-year. But I forgot that I had to sign up, and my scheduling date was, I think it was April 29th. Right now it's May 2nd, and all the classes for the summer were filled, which kind of sucks since I could have taken this class over the summer and finished it within a month. And yeah, I just kind of done goofed myself. But I think on the 15th I can apply for the fall classes over the summer, or no, apply for the fall classes for 2026. I don't know what I just said. And I think that's the method because I can take the class fully online. It'll be during the same time as my fall semester for my sophomore year. And with that being said, I won't have to take this ass teacher. No offense. I've never taken him, but all my friends say like the average is like a C. Like, let's see what the average grade is. Let's go by grade. Okay. A minus, C plus, grade not sure, B, rather not say. Okay, a lot of these people are just saying rather not say. I learned my lesson. I'm not gonna slack off and, oh, I can sign up whenever I want. I'm gonna wake up exactly at, I think it's 10:15 a.m. for my enrollment. Let this be a lesson be learned from me to you. Don't slack on your enrollment for classes, since it kind of just shapes your entire future, and you only have to like wake up early for like 1 day. So that's my mistake, and hopefully I can recover from this. You come for a walk? There you go, now you understand. God damn, we're on the loose right now. We running fast. Enjoy the walk, Terry, enjoy the walk. I'm just so excited for school to finally be over with. Like, who honestly isn't? Like, does anyone really like school? I mean, I like the whole socializing and meeting new people and getting new experiences. Maybe that's what really school is about. But just the whole like academics is just like, it's not my vibe at all. I feel like especially for like my business calc class, although I am a finance major, I don't really know how much calculus plays a part into it. I don't think I have to take another like calculus class after this class. And with that being said, it's just like, why am I doing this? Why am I stressing about this? Why am I breaking out for this class? When I get stressed, I tend to like break out, and it's like, I think about it, I'm like, oh my God, I'm stressed out, now I'm breaking out, and then it's just like a little cycle. My skin's looking fairly clean right now, but I'm not really stressing because the test is on Thursday, and that's for future me to worry about. I just think the whole like concept of school is just kind of flawed, especially since it hasn't really been updated, especially with all the AI or how we have access to the internet or these tools. I feel like I just gotta learn and adapt instead of just being, all right, memorize everything, and then we're gonna recite it, and then you're gonna forget it so you can recite different information and just repeat that process. I feel like that's super flawed, especially for the way I wanna live life, just recording my life. I don't think that's gonna really help me. I think some classes are pretty useful, like my communications class, where I have to give speeches in front of the class. I think that's pretty important because although I necessarily don't want to do that, I get stressed about it, I get nervous. I think it's important to be able to speak to the masses, speak to the public, speak into like a large group of people instead of just being comfortable in talking to your group of friends. I think that's important. What's another class I think that's important? So with that being said, I feel like we gotta work on changing up school. He's really enjoying himself right now. We made it. Yo, my house is such a vibe now. I feel like we've done like so much work to it. And it's like actually starting to like look amazing. I think one thing we gotta work on is the pool lights, because finally we cleared up the pool. I'm gonna show you guys that in a moment. But pool lights, we haven't used them in forever. And if we had really strong pool lights and make it have like a strong color, I think that would be such a vibe. Right now it's on red. It does like a cycle between like red and green. But when it's on red, it doesn't really look like it's on. But when it's on green, it looks like really nice. Boom! Ah, I gotta warm up more. Yeah, like right now, it's on green. It looks so nice when it's on green. Probably because it's the most powerful one. I think it would look good with like blue even. But yeah, let me show you guys this. So you guys can see how clean and clear my pool is. You guys can see the bottom with the robot and everything. In the past, literally like a few months ago, and for years it had this problem. It was so cloudy to the point where you can see the steps right there. You couldn't even see like the first step. And if you were just jump in like with goggles and put your hand out, like not even fully extended like this, you couldn't even like see your hand. It was so bad. But my dad finally locked in on cleaning it. I don't know what took us so long. It was always a little embarrassing whenever people would come to my house and then they'll be like, Chandler, why is it so cloudy? I'm like, that's a good question. I don't know myself, but I don't know. It just feels like actual progress has been made, being able to actually see the bottom of that pool. I know it doesn't really mean as much to you guys, but it just like, it means so much to me. And I think I'm just gonna host like so much stuff over the summer now. It's just really enjoying it. We still have a broken hot tub, unfortunately, but I don't know. We have a working sauna, a clear, nice pool. The vibes are immaculate. I don't know. It's really nice. I haven't played basketball in forever too. I want to get back into playing basketball over the summer and actually get good. Get back to being able to dunk. I've never been able to dunk on 10 foot. This is a 9-foot rim right now. But I don't know, I'm thinking to myself, if I just slowly ease back into it, where I'm being able to easily dunk on 9 foot, go like 9'2", 9'4", 9'6", etc., I'll be able to hopefully be able to dunk by the end of the summer. That's a good goal of mine. And also, I've been locking in more on my diet and just being more healthy, conscious about my exercise as well. Obviously, it's easier to do it while I'm at school because I'm able to choose what I'm eating moreover, and then also I have access to the gym. And then yeah, hopefully, oh shit, no, oh my God, what a save. And yeah, hopefully I'll be able to dunk. My only problem is with dunking is like, when I go hard at dunking, my left knee always starts hurting. So I realize I always gotta like actually warm up a little bit before I start playing. Or before I start dunking, I mean. And I should be all good. All right, I just did a few laps around the pool, warm myself up a little bit. Now we're gonna practice just like jumping up without the ball, and then we'll get the ball in our hands. All right, that felt pretty good. Gonna rest a little bit and then we'll get the ball in our hand. Attempt one. And I think I'm just gonna try perfecting every single height increment to where I'll be able to do like a two-hand or maybe like a little tomahawk. Maybe that'll be like the final grandmaster or something. Obviously, I can't like East Bay like super fast or anything, but I don't know. I just gotta perfect each height, and I can't like, okay, what the hell? And I can't just like skip around too much since I can't be practicing on a height that I can't even dunk on. Feeling good right now. We're learning together, guys. We're learning together. Holy fundamentals. Okay, that's off. Oh, never mind. I'm the GOAT. Oh my God, dude. It's always like the worst feeling. Like that should have gone in, but I always focus on grabbing the rim too much instead of like putting the ball in. Feels good talking to the camera. I always say that whenever I take a break from recording. I'm like, man, it feels good talking to the camera. Why have I taken a break? It's a good learning lesson to myself that although breaks are good, to not like push yourself too much. This is what I love. So I gotta realize that, push forward, see the results, and let's make this the best summer for my channel ever. I'm excited, I'm excited. Maybe I can be a part of the core boys doing Marlon, Lacey, Ron, Jason Silky, Adapt, Chandler. Core Chandler, does that have a ring to it? I don't know if the core boys sounds like a cool name. I mean, it's definitely gonna have to grow a little bit, but core boys, what is that? Create, own, everything. Like core boys is like an acronym for something. All right, let's do a two-hand dunk. Boom, too easy. All right, let's try a windmill. How do I wanna do it? I go like, boom. Oh my God, dude. That was close. All right, two-hand dunk coming right at you. Check up. Boom! I'm gonna show you guys my vertical without the ball. Like I can actually jump high, watch this. I don't know how cool that's gonna look, but I'm tired, bro. Anyways, we're gonna end off the video here. We're gonna end it off on a nice outro, POV. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I enjoyed talking to y'all again. It's been a hot minute. We're gonna go back into uploading pretty consistent after this finals week. I'm not gonna promise for this week since I got locked down on that business calc final. I'm not looking forward to that in the slightest. I'm gonna try doing the grade calculator and see how much I can hopefully fail it so I don't have to like study as hard since I don't give a care in the world if I get a C in the class. In the past, I probably would, but I'd rather be happy with a C than stressed with an A. So without further ado, that's the end of this video. Like, comment, and subscribe if you're new here. And I'll see y'all boys and girls in the next one. Peace. Eating on some hot fries. Goddamn, my boy is hot outside. Please don't try to diss me.